Hi everybody. In this video, I am going to discuss about use of index and match function. We are using VLOOKUP function to find out some values. But whenever there are complex criteria and whenever more than one criteria you have got, using VLOOKUP is become little difficult. So with use of index and match function, very easily we can perform our task. Let us say this example. Here I have got name of different products which has been sold, quantity has been given over here, and in different quarter the product has been sold. So if you see in different rows I have got name of the products, and whereas in the column E, F, G and H we have got different quarters, quarter 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I would like to find out using here, suppose I would like to find out sales of hard disk in quarter 3. Fine. So I need to find out two different criteria like hard disk and quarter 3, and the place where the intersection is happening, there is the answer. So we can see that hard disk in quarter 3 211, keyboard in quarter 1 186, and so on. So how to solve this problem? If user is able to select the name of the products and the quarter, fine, and then I would like to find out what is the units sold for that quarter and that product. So let us proceed. Here I am going to give option to the user to select the name of the product and select the quarter. Fine. So I am going to make two lists. How to do that? Click in a place where you want the values to appear, go to data menu, and then in data validation, this one data validation, click on list. Okay, in the source I am giving all product names and okay. So this place you see that one drop down menu appeared. I am going to give one color so that we will able to understand where is the product name. So here you can see all product names appeared. Okay, below this I would like to give option to select the quarter. So again same thing, go to data validation and allow list. Source is going to be my 4 quarters. So this is quarter 1, 2, 3 and 4 quarters, and okay. So now in this drop down you will see 4 quarters are appearing. So user will be able to select any of the quarter. Again I am putting color so that user will be able to understand that here something is there. We can give say heading also, caption also. Right now I am not giving those captions. Okay, so suppose I am selecting keyboard and I have selected quarter 3. Keyboard and quarter 3, what is the sales? 399. Okay, so let us proceed step by step so that you'll be able to understand that how I'm moving. So here what I will do, I'm going to use the function called is equal to index. Okay, in index if you see there are two different index are there. So I'm going to use like index array and row number. Okay, so suppose I'm giving this array comma row number, I'm going to give 3. What is happening? Third place my keyboard is there, so it is giving me the moment manually I entered the value, it has given me the value called keyboard. Okay, so that is index. Now I'm going to show you match function. Match, it is again asking lookup value, what we are looking up. Okay, so suppose I am looking for the value which I have given in the my drop down. So I'm looking for keyboard, whatever is selected over here, comma lookup array where this keyboard will be available. This is available in this data, select it. Okay, comma what type of match? So right now I am interested in exact match, so I am giving 0. Okay, what is happening here? I gave 3, it is able to give me keyboard. Fine, here I have given position and I am able to fetch what place keyboard is available. So keyboard is available at what place? 1, 2, 3. So using match function, here I used index. Using match function, I have identified position of keyboard. Okay. So just let me put one arrow so that we will be able to connect that how from where it is coming. Okay, so this arrow I gave here, let me make it little thick. Yeah, so keyboard is at the third place. How it is coming? From here. So let us change the place, change the name. Suppose I am selecting CPU. What is it is coming? So this is telling that 2. So it means where is CPU? CPU is in the second row. So it is giving me 2. What if I will take RAM? It is telling that RAM is present in the first cell. Hope you are able to understand that what is happening over here. So using match function, I am able to fetch at what location the products are available. Okay, I am using one more match function to find out where the quarter is present. Fine. So now what I will do again is equal to match. Okay, lookup value is what? User might have selected quarter at this place now. So I selected whatever quarter user has selected, and what is lookup array where these quarters are available? Quarters are available here. So whether I am selecting quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, 4, whatever, it is available in this place. So I selected this and I want exact match, so I am giving 0. Right now you can see quarter 3 is there. Quarter 3 is in what location? This is the first, this is second, this is third. So it is telling me third location. Okay. If I will select another value, say quarter 4, it is available in fourth. Now why I am interested in 1 and 4? RAM is present in first line. Okay. And quarter 4 is this place. So if I would like to find out how much units sold, I need to refer this number. I need to refer that in the first line, first row and fourth column, my RAM and quarter 4. So the sales should be, if I will be able to fetch this value 345, that is going to be my sales. Hope this one is clear. Now let us find out that we will be able to fetch this or not. So I am going to do manually now is equal to index. Okay. Now if I would like to find out quantity sold, my quantity sold is present in what area? In this entire area. Okay, comma. For RAM, what is the row number? We know it is first line now. This is first line. So write 1, comma. What is the column number? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth, quarter 4 we are looking for. You can see quarter 4. So I am giving 4 and I am expecting value 345 to get fetched. Clear? So you can see I am able to fetch 345. But what if I want whatever user is selecting here, and based on that my this quantity value from here should get selected automatically. This we did manually. Fine. So I don't want this approach. I don't want this approach. I want it to become automatically the moment user is selecting anything. I want the data to come automatically. So I am not interested in this approach. I am not interested in this approach. Fine, because this is manual and yeah, we should not be doing anything manual. It should be coming automatically. So I don't want this approach. So how to do that? This then. Okay, so quantity sold I want to come automatically. So here I am writing QTY sold, and I want this place answer to come automatically. So what I am going to do now? Here we did manually now, so I am going to do it automatically. Is equal to index. Fine. Now it is saying array, means where my data is there. My data could be any of this place from quarter 1 to quarter 4, from RAM to motherboard, it could be any value. So this right now I am not going to use function 4 because I am putting it only one place. So as per requirement we can go for function 4. Now row number, yeah. So row number, for row number what I am going to do, I am going to use match function, match. What lookup value? Lookup value is, row is what? This, na, this is in the row. So keyboard, comma, lookup array is what? Anywhere in this place, comma, 0. So the first match gave us what? 3, because the keyboard was in the first third line, 1 2 3 third line. So this gave us 3. So this match will give us 3, comma, again one more match. Now we would like to see quarter, comma, lookup array, where my quarter are existing? My quarter are existing in these place. So select quarter, comma, 0, and we are done. So you can see keyboard quarter 2, keyboard quarter 2. Can you see this is 224 and we are able to get the answer correctly. Okay. So any value we will select now, quarter 3, keyboard and quarter 3. So can you check keyboard quarter 3, 399, and we are getting it here 399. So here I have shown you how manually it is coming. Here I have shown you how we are able to pick up the values by match, and then very easily we are able to fetch the values from 2 different dimensions. So you will be able to do this when you will do more practice. Fine. So goodbye, and again I will be coming up with a new concept.